Hi all, here Ravi Yaduvanshi. I welcome you all to my channel Ravi Tech Studio. Today this special video I brought particularly there are more than 630 plus vacancies for scientist B notified by DRDO, and it is a golden opportunity for all those who have recently graduated in engineering and are having valid gate score. So basically these all vacancies are having weightage for the gate score. So in this video I'm going to cover all the information regarding what are the selection stages and how much weightage will be given for the gate score, what is the weightage for the interview, and what are the pay package and where and which location your posting will be. So friends, this video is going to be slightly lengthier, so please keep patience and watch full video in order to get a full insight about these jobs. So I assure you at the last of this video you will be in a position to apply directly for these posts. So friends who have not yet subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to it and don't forget to press the bell icon, because I am making videos especially on career counseling as well as on engineering subjects like core subjects. Either you can consider strength of materials, engineering thermodynamics, aerospace materials, aerodynamics and all. So you can visit my different videos available on my portal on this my YouTube channel. So friends, let's start the journey and I will discuss you regarding the current vacancies. It's a huge vacancy, around 630 plus vacancies are there and you can grab it. So be prepare yourself, all the fresh graduates and the graduates of 2020 and 2021 with valid gate score. So this is the advertisement that you are seeing on the screen. This has been notified recently on 24th of June and I am making the video today itself on 24th of June. So today only this has been notified and you can download it from the RAC website www.rac.gov.in. So total vacancy, if you look at 579 vacancies are there for scientist B in DRDO, in which 51 backlog vacancies are there, especially for OBC, SC and ST, and there are 8 vacancies for the DST, right, scientist B, and 43 vacancies for ADA, Aeronautical Development Agency, Bangalore. This is also one of the establishment of DRDO. In that total 43 vacancies they are expecting for scientist B. So put together these are the vacancies which has been notified in the current advertisement. If you look at the pay package for the scientist B in DRDO, it is starting with the 56,100 as basic pay and total emolument including HRA and other allowances at the time of joining will be 88,000 per month at the metro positions, metro city road rate. And if we look at the functioning of DRDO, and you will be knowing that all the defense projects, right, and all the weaponries are established are developed by the DRDO, and ADA is the especially one of the branch of DRDO that is known as Aeronautical Development Agency. It is a R&D, research and development center, where the high end aircrafts are being developed, and the most famous aircraft that you might have seen was the LCA Tejas, which has been already inducted in the Indian Air Force, and currently several countries have shown the interest to buy this. So DRDO, particularly this job, if you look at, is a Group A gazetted technical service in DRDO, and ADA Bangalore is an autonomous body under the Ministry of Defence, Government of India, and which is basically, as I said you, was established to design and development of light combat aircraft for defense services. So ADA basically provides you challenging career opportunity and excellent working environment, particularly if you are having interest in the design and development of aircraft, you will be gaining a lot. So friends, all those who are looking for such kind of exciting career can join the DRDO as well as this ADA to pursue their career. So friends, let's see how many vacancies are there and what are the education qualifications. So as we see, the first item is electronics and communication engineers. In DRDO, there are put together 135 plus 8 vacancies. This at the rate is written for backlog vacancies. So out of 135 regular vacancy, 54 are reserved for general category, 13 are for economy weaker section, and 37 for OBC, and 24 SC, and 11 for ST candidates. And in backlog, total 8 vacancies are there, 4 for OBC, and 2 for SC, and 2 for ST. So put together, if you look at 143 vacancies are there for electronics and communication engineering. What are the qualification? At least first class bachelor degree in engineering, technology, in electronics, communication engineering from recognized university or equivalent. And the application must also fulfill one of these following criteria, right? Two criteria are there. First is the valid GATE score in electronics and communication engineering, paper code is EC. Second, with a minimum 80% aggregate marks in eligibility essential qualification degree if done from IIT or NIT. Either one of these conditions must be fulfilled along with the essential qualification. So if you are from IIT, if you are getting 80%, then there is no need of GATE qualification. If you are doing from regular colleges, then first class bachelor degree with valid GATE score. So these are the equivalent, different, degree qualifications which can also apply for the same post. Either electronics communication, electrical engineering, electronics computer science, industrial electronics, telecommunication. These are the various 17, 18 equivalent qualification. These can also be applied for this post. Serial number 2, mechanical engineering. For mechanical engineering in DRDO, total 132 vacancies are regular, in that 52 for general, 14 for EWS, 35 for OBC, 21 for SC, and 10 for ST. These are the backlog vacancies. So for this, again qualification will be same, first class bachelor degree in mechanical engineering with one of these valid GATE score, particularly written in ME code, and minimum 80% marks in essential qualification if done from IIT or NIT. These are the equivalent degrees program: mechanical engineering, mechanical automation, or mechanical and production. If you go for the third item, that computer science engineering, for that total vacancies are 104 for DRDO, right, and in this 45 for general, 10 for EWS, 28 for OBC, 14 for SC, and 7 for ST, and these are the backlog vacancies. And parallelly in this, you see for EDA also separate vacancies are given. Total 12 vacancies are there. General 6, 1, 3, 1, 1. Similarly for DST, 2 vacancy for SC, so total 2 for electronics. For mechanical, if you look at ADA is hiring 17 total, in which 8 for general category, 1 is for economy weaker section, 5 OBC, 2 SC, 1 ST, total 17. DST is requiring only ST candidate 1. Computer science, similarly 4 vacancies for ADA, in which 2 general and 1 OBC, 1 SC, DST, 2 general categories. And if you go for the fourth item, electrical engineering, total 25 vacancy regular for DRDO, in which 9, 3, 7, 4, 2, these are for general, EWS, OBC, SC, ST, and these are the backlog vacancies. And for EDA only general vacancy and SC, total 2 vacancy, DST only ST 1 vacancy. And qualification is same, first class bachelor degree with valid GATE score, particularly written with a EE code, and these are the equivalent degree qualifications. Material science and engineering or metallurgical engineering, total 15 vacancies for DRDO regular, in which 9 general, 4 OBC, and 1 SC, and 1 ST. Backlog is 1 SC, so total is 1. There is no vacancy in ADA, there is no vacancy in DST for metallurgy. And qualification same, first class bachelor degree with valid GATE score in MT code. Physics, DRDO is hiring 24 regular, in which 10 general, 3 economy weaker section, 6 OBC, and 5 SC. And these are the backlog vacancy. Backlog vacancy 1 for OBC and 2 for ST. Put together 3. In this also, first class master degree in physics is required with valid GATE score, written with PH code. These are the equivalence qualification. And chemistry also DRDO hiring 25, in which 9 for general, 3 for economic weaker section, 6 for OBC, 4 for SC and 3 for ST. So put together 25 first class master degrees required in chemistry with valid gate score written with CY, and these are the equivalent degree qualification. Chemical engineer, if you are for chemical engineer, DRDO is hiring 16 regular, in which 5 for general category, 2 for economic weaker section, 5 for OBC, 2 for SC, 2 ST. These are the backlog vacancies, 3 for OBC, 1 for SC, total 4. For DST only 1 vacancy, that is for reserved for OBC. So this here also qualification similar, first class bachelor degree with valid gate score with a CH code. And these are the equivalent degree qualifications. Aeronautical engineering, particularly DRDO is hiring 22 regular, in which 9 general, 2 economic weaker section, 6 OBC, 3 SC and 2 ST, put together 22 regular. Backlog 1 OBC, 1 SC vacancy is there. So put together these are the 23 vacancies in DRDO. ADA is hiring 7, 2 general, 1 EWS, 2 OBC, 1 SC, 1 ST, put together 7. What is the qualification? First class bachelor degree in engineering technology from recognized university or equivalent, and valid gate score particularly written with AE code. And these are the equivalent qualification. Aeronautical engineering, aerospace engineering, aerospace avionics can also apply for it. Mathematics, total 7 vacancies as these are given over here. Essential classification, first class master degree in mathematics with valid gate score with MA gate written with the MA. Civil engineering, DRDO is hiring 6 means your regular and 4 backlog vacancies, and these are the distribution of the vacancies. First class bachelor degree and valid gate score with a CE code, and these are the equivalent degree specialization. Instrumentation engineering, DRDO is hiring only one OBC, OBC category, that is backlog only. ADA is hiring 1, that is the economic weaker section 1, and qualification similar, first class bachelor degree with valid gate score written in IN code, and these are the equivalent degree qualification. Material science, 13 item number, DRDO is hiring 9 regular and 1 backlog, and these are the distribution given. First class master degree in material science from recognized university and valid gate score written with XC code, and these are the equivalent specializations. And if you go for the item number 14, which is naval architect, DRDO is hiring 2 general category candidates and 1 SC, so put together 3 vacancies are there. And if you look for 3 vacancies, qualification, essential qualification which is given, first class bachelor degree in naval architect from recognized university and valid gate score with the NM code, and these are the equivalent degree qualification. Environmental science, DST is hiring 1, that is from general category, first class bachelor degree in engineering with valid gate score written with ES code, and these are the equivalence degree qualifications. Atmospheric science, DRDO is hiring 1, that is from ST category, and first class master degree in atmospheric science from recognized university and valid gate score written with the XC code, and these are the equivalent degree specializations. Microbiology, DRDO is hiring 1 from general, 1 from OBC, 1 for ST, total 3, and in this first class master degree is required microbiology from recognized university, gate score with Excel code. Microbiology is your essential means equivalent qualification. Similarly, if we look for biochemistry, in biochemistry total number of vacancies are 2, 1 is for general category and 1 is for OBC. So for this first class master degree is required biochemistry from recognized university and valid gate score written with Excel code. Biochemistry is your what we say equivalent qualification. So put together if you look at, DRDO is hiring 528 regular vacancy and 51 backlog. ED is hiring 43 vacancy and DST is hiring 8 vacancies. So these are the I can say bumper vacancies which has been notified by the DRDO. So it's a golden opportunity for our fresh candidates. So let's go. Let's see what are the eligibility for the post. A shortlisting particularly will be done as per the details that you are going to provide. Academically, if you look at academic requirement for subject discipline in each part of table 1, category 1, candidate should possess the requisite essential qualification which is mentioned, right? Or category 2, candidate should possess the requisite essential qualification from IIT or NITs with 80% marks. Part 2 should have valid gate score, right? Should have valid gate score. And age limit, if you look at for unreserved category, it is 28 years for DRDO, 35 years for DST, and 30 years for EDA. And for OBC, if you look at for OBC category, 31 years for DRDO, 38 years for DST, and 33 years for EDA. And for SC/ST, 33 years for DRDO and 40 years for GST and 35 years for EDA, not exceeding more than this. And age relaxation will be given as per the government rules. For person with the benchmark disability, 10 years will be provided, and 5 years for serving central civil government employees working in posts which are not in the same line. Right, the upper age limit is relaxed for ex-servicemen including ex-SSCO, ACO as per the rules in VOG. How to apply? You have to go to this website https://rac.gov.in. Then you have to register yourself there, and after registration you have to apply the online. All the details and requisite documents need to be uploaded. If you are already working, you have to upload the no objection certificate as well. That also you keep in mind. Points to be considered while filling the application: the gate paper and subject of qualification degree of the candidate must be as per the given details in the advertisement. Candidates are advised to carefully fill the gate score, as the shortlisting will be based on the score filled in the application form. The scrutiny of the application will only be done those candidates who are above the cutoff marks of the gate score as per the norm shortlisting specified in the advertisement. A wrongly filled gate score may automatically result in candidates not getting shortlisted for scrutiny purpose also. RAC may be verifying the gate score of the applicants, and if the verification requires any additional information at a later stage apart from the information sought on the application form, same will be asked from the candidates. Failing to furnish the required information when asked will make their candidacy liable for cancellation. On verification, it is found that the candidate's gate score as filled by him is false. Then RAC reserves the right to initiate appropriate proceedings, including criminal proceedings against the candidates. So please fill the accurate details. Documents to be uploaded online: self-attested certificate for all the date of birth like high school certificate, and essential degree qualification certificate with all marks, and convert CGPA into the percentage, that is must. Disability certificate if you are claiming disability, employment in central government post if you are claiming the age relaxations for that. Maximum file size for all the files should not exceed more than 500 KB and must be legible when printout is taken. Candidates are required to submit the relevant affidavit. If there is any mismatch in this name or something else, you have to provide the affidavit. A recent passport size photograph, colored photograph not exceeding 30 KB with a resolution of 110 into 140 pixels. Scanned sample of candidate signature. Valid gate score card applicable only for category like candidate 1. The candidates whether in central government, right, you have to give this signed declaration as per the pro forma which has been provided in the RAC website. So these are the required documents you need to upload, right, that you keep in mind. Don't make any mistake. Okay, now next application fees. This is very important part of it. So there is no application fee particularly for all the candidates belonging to SC or ST category. So no charges will be asked from them, but for general category there is a application fee around 100 rupees, that not too much, right? 100 rupees the application fee. Screening shortlisting will be done based on two categories. One is the candidate who is having better grade score as well as minimum essential qualification. So the written examination on the basis of gate score in the ratio of 1:25 subject to their availability. Category 2, all eligible NIT, IITs graduate with 80% marks will be called for written exam. Right, this is regarding the screening. If you go for next part 2, eligible candidate will be shortlisted for personal interview on the basis of gate score in the ratio of 1:5 subject to their availability in order to discipline wise, category wise merit. So there are two possibilities. If more number of candidates are there, then a written test will be conducted. If less number of candidates are there, then obviously directly you will be called. Eligibility for person with benchmark disability is these codes are given. As per this, you will be shortlisted for the personal interview on the basis of gate score only. Information regarding the shortlisted will be made available on the RAC website. Details for the written examination, only part 1 discipline. Tentatively, the written test will be consist 2 papers, 300 marks each, to be conducted in 2 sessions of duration of 3 hours each. The syllabus of the examination you can be downloaded from the RAC website, similar to the engineering services examination mains in the relevant discipline by the Union Service Public Commission UPSC, and examination will be administered in the paper based format. Tentatively, the written examination will be conducted at DRDO centers in the 7 cities: Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kanpur, Kolkata and Pune, as well as at other common centers if needed. Candidates are required to indicate their first and second choices for the examination center among the listed centers. However, RSC reserves the right to allot any center as per the administrative convenience. The written examination is likely to be held on 16th October 2022. Clearly mentioned, so all the syllabus you can download from the website. Selection procedure is what? The shortlisted candidate on the basis of gate score and or written examination will be called for international interview to be held at Delhi or any other place as decided by RAC or DRDO. Offer of appointment to the selected candidate will be restricted to the number of vacancies in order to merit. The appointment, however, will be subject to satisfying condition like qualifying the medical examination prescribed for Group A technical post as Government of India, and second is verification of character antecedent besides verification of SC, ST, OBC, person with benchmark disability certificates, etc. Final results customized for individual candidate will be made available on the RAC website. So selection criteria: subject discipline under part 1. The final selection of candidate will be purely on the basis of discipline wise merit list. There will be merit list preparation. Based on that, you will be selected. For subject discipline under part 2, the final selection of the candidate will be purely on the basis of discipline wise merit list, aggregate to 80% weightage to the gate score and 20% weightage for the marks in personal interview. So as I said, there are two type of shortlisting. One is based on written test followed by interview, and second is based on your gate score and your interview. So like if you look at here, first category, the final selection based on discipline wise merit list based on your written, 80% will be weightage will be given for this and 20% for the interview. Second case, if you are directly called for interview, then 80% weightage for gate score and 20% weightage for personal interview. Final selection will be as mentioned for person with benchmark disability will be based on 80% weightage for gate and 20% for the personal interview. Only those candidates securing minimum qualifying marks, that is called 70% for the general category, 60% for economic weaker section, OBC, SC, ST, PWD. In the personal interview will be considered for preparation of final merit list. Candidates who don't qualify the interview will not be considered for final selection, irrespective of their written examination score, right, or gate score. The selection against the general category will be done first based on the combined merit list of all candidates. The filling of the backlog vacancies will be taken after the exhausting the general vacancies. In the merit list of the final selection, candidate will be considered for selection against the vacancy in organization DRDO, DST or ADA they opted for, and they will be accommodated against the vacancies of their organization where their selection is definite and will not be kept in any wait listed. In addition to the above, any other selection tools or test may administer based on the requirement by the RAC. Liability to serve, you have to serve all India right service as per the central government rules, or remote location or field area locations. What are the closing dates? Online application will close after 21 days of activation of link. That means today advertisement has come and today itself they have activated the link for applying. So you may assume in next 20 days you have to apply for it. General instructions, online application need to be submitted only from the RAC website is clearly mentioned, and another thing is mentioned, those application which are not locked or finalized will not be considered for shortlisting. You have to be careful. So only those who have filled in perfectly and submitted will be considered for shortlisting. The applicants should ensure their eligibility in respect to their age and essential qualification. No request with respect to the change in any data submitted will be entertained. So please fill it carefully. OBC candidates are required to submit requisite certificate format of Government of India from competent authority. Certificate must have been issued on or after 1st April 2022 and must have valid through financial year 2020-2023. The economic weaker section candidates are required to submit requisite certificate, income and assets prescribed format as per the Government of India policy, and it should be issued on or before 1st April 2022 and must be valid up to the financial year 2022-23. Applicants are advised not to change their registered mobile number as vital information will be given through this mode. Shortlisted candidates shall be able to download their admit card from written only part 1 discipline and call letter for interview along with its venue and date after successful registration through RAC. Candidates may please note that the admit card of written examination call letter will not be sent by courier or post. You have to download it from the website. Detailed guidelines for submission and online applications are available on the RAC website. You can go there and visit. Candidates are advised to keep visiting RAC website regularly for any kind of updates. Number of vacancy may vary, it may increase also. Translation ambiguity, if any, can be resolved to the English version of the advertisement published in the employment news. Dispute, if any, will be subject to the courts and tribunals having jurisdiction over Delhi only. So these are general instructions. Cautions: mispresentation of falsification of any facts detected at any stage of the selection process or instance of misconduct, misbehavior at any stage during selection process shall result in cancellation of candidature and debarment of the future DRDO recruitment. No correspondence in this regard shall be entertained. Please note that RAC doesn't require for any payment of any stage of recruitment process except the application fees. Advert the paragraph 4 as applicable. Candidates may not that no such demand, if any, should be entertained. Keep in mind, if you find it anything, you just notify to the chairman of RAC by this email or by post to the chairman RAC DRDO Lucknow Road, Timarpur, Delhi. The identity of the candidate will be kept confidential. Important contacts, right, for all queries related, you can directly write to this pro.recruitment@gov.in or directrecruitment.rac.gov.in, or you can call on this number for any kind of queries. So friends, these are the details regarding the vacancies. Current vacancies, the golden opportunities for all who are eagerly waiting to become a scientist in DRDO. There are more than 600 plus vacancies have been notified, so please grave it, prepare well. All right, this much is enough for today. So if you have still some doubt, feel free to write in the comment section. I would be much more happy to resolve your query. For today, this much is enough. See you all in the next video with a new update. Till then, have a nice day. Good day.